welcome to another Beautiful Bells video. In today's video, I'll be creating this look, and there's something special about this look because it is a TikTok inspired look, meaning all of what I did to my face, I did using all makeup hacks that I learned on TikTok. So if you want to see all the hacks that I used to create my look right here, just keep on watching. Again, I apologize for all that background noise. It was actually my baby playing with its toy, so there's not much I can do about that. Okay, so we're gonna get right into those hacks. The first hack that I'll be using is actually relating to foundation, and according to TikTok, by the way, I'm just cleaning off my face using my acne-free toner. So back to the hack. According to TikTok, you're supposed to moisturize your face first, then apply some translucent powder, then spritz your face with setting spray and allow it to dry. Then you apply your primer, and after that you can apply your foundation. So right here I'm just taking a foundation brush and I'm applying some moisturizer. I'm using some tamarind oil moisturizer. And now I'm just gonna go in with the translucent powder to apply all over my face. I'm using RCMA's No Color Powder. I call it my universal powder because I can use that powder for everything and for any skin tone. So I'm just applying this all over my face. Then after doing that, I'm just gonna go in with some setting spray to spritz my face. And the setting spray that I'm gonna use is from Scandinavia, the bridal setting spray. And just spritz my entire face. So while that's setting, I'm just gonna move on to my brows. I'm using this simple dark brown pencil. It's from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna outline my brows and fill them in. So the brow hack that I'll be using is to extend the brows toward the center of my face to make my brows appear to be longer, and that way they appear to be more arched as well. I'm gonna clean up my brows using a concealer from Rimmel London. It's a Stay Matte concealer and it's one shade lighter than my skin tone to clean up underneath my brow. Of course, you're not gonna leave it like that. We're gonna blend this out. Once I place it where I want the concealer to be, I'm just gonna take a small fluffy brush, there it is, and I'm just gonna blend out the concealer. Of course, I'm not gonna forget that middle section because you want it to look natural. Even though I extended the brow toward the center of my face, I'm also gonna conceal it so that they look natural. For the top of my brow, I'm going in with my foundation in my shade. I'm using L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. The shade is number 8. And I'm taking that same concealer brush to just apply it where I want it to clean up the top of my brow. And I'm gonna go in with that same fluffy brush to just blend out the foundation. So I'm taking that spoolie at the end of my brow pencil and I'm just brushing through my brow to get that natural look, and I'm paying close attention to the front of my brow so that I get that fade. It's time to prime, guys. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Baby Skin primer. Using that same foundation brush I used to apply my moisturizer, I'm just gonna apply the primer all over my face. If you remember, I applied my moisturizer, then I use my translucent powder, then I spritzed it. It has dried while I was doing my brows, so now I just applied my primer and I'm ready for foundation. Going in with L'Oreal's True Match foundation in the shade W7. It might look a little yellow because this is really my summer shade, but once my makeup is finished, you'll see that everything will just fall into place. And I'm just patting the foundation, patting and dragging the foundation all over my face using a flat top brush. This one is from Coastal Scents. See, it looks a bit yellow, but what I like to do when I apply my foundation, I like to take a damp beauty blender and just go over it so that it's not excessive and it's not cakey. I'm gonna take AOA's concealer. According to TikTok, you only need to put some concealer in the corner of your eyes and at the end of your eyes. So I'm gonna do that using AOA's concealer. And then I'm gonna blend it out using a small damp beauty blender. Actually, I might have applied too much of concealer, but this is the concept. I'm taking it a step further. I just spritz my beauty blender with that same setting spray, and I'm just gonna go in and blend out the concealer to brighten my under eyes. Are you enjoying my video, guys? While you're at it, if you're enjoying my video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed as yet, just give me that support so I can keep doing videos like this. I love making videos, but I like to get your support as well to know that you're enjoying my videos. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I post new videos. And of course, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So I'm just blending out all the areas that I use that concealer to highlight. To set my highlighted areas, that concealer, I'm just going to take the same damp beauty blender and some nice banana powder to just press it into my skin. I'm not doing any baking. I'm just pressing the powder into my skin. By the way, guys, I haven't forgotten. I want to wish you all a happy new year. May the grace of God be with you throughout the rest of this year and beyond. I wish for you to be safe, healthy, and prosperous. To set the rest of my face, I'm going in with AOA's Perfect Setting Powder, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just going to press the powder into my skin. All those areas that I did not highlight, I'm using this powder to set the foundation. And I did not do any liquid or cream contour. I'm just going to do some powder contour, and I'm taking the shade from this contour palette and I'm just lightly contouring my face. I don't like my contour to be dramatic or unnatural. I like to create just natural shadows on my face. So that's what I'm attempting to do right here. This brush is also from Coastal Scents and it's perfect for contouring the nose. And I'm using that same shade from the contour palette to just contour my nose. doing this to achieve that straight nose we don't have. And now for blush, I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics blush palette. I'm using that pink shade, and I'm applying it at the highest point of my cheekbones to give me that lifted look. Next, I'm gonna go in with highlighter from L'Oreal's Glow Nude Highlighter Palette. And I'm taking that shade to just apply right on top of that blush. I'm also gonna go around my eyes just to provide that beautiful natural glow. I'm also going to apply some concealer to the bridge of my nose on my Cupid's bow as well. So I am pretty much finished with the face. It's time to move on to the eyes. So I'm just creating a base for my eyeshadows using that same concealer I used to conceal my brows. I'm taking that small beauty blender and I'm going in with shades from Coastal Scents palette. Today I'll be using one brush because I'm going to utilize this brush cleaner and clean my brush between shades. So I'm starting off with this dark purple shade. According to TikTok, all you want to do is place your shadows and then blend them together to get that perfect eyeshadow. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Next shade that I'm taking is this blue, and I'm just placing them. I'm not blending them. The next shade I'm gonna go with is this yellow, and I'm just placing it just like I did with the rest of the shadows I used. And I'm using the other side of my brush. Now the last shade I'm using is this light shade. The lightest shade goes in the corner of the eye. And it's already starting to take shape. So now I'm gonna blend it out so the shadows appear more seamless. They don't look as if I just slapped them onto my eyelids. We want them to look blended. And this is what it's looking like so far. To be honest, this is my second favorite TikTok hack that I learned. It's so useful, especially when you're doing your makeup in a hurry. My favorite is the foundation one, using the moisturizer and the setting spray and the translucent powder. That's my favorite because it makes your makeup last. It stays in place all day long and it looks flawless. So that's my favorite hack. I'm just applying this black pencil in my waterline, and I'm gonna smoke out the bottom of my eyes using this purple shade just to complete my eye look. So I went in with the deeper purple, and I'm just going to smoke it out. The next hack, oh my gosh, this hack is a lifesaver. If you hate doing your eyeliner, or if you have problems doing your winged liner, this one's for you. What you need is a floss and your eyeliner. I'm using the NYX eyeliner, and all you do is apply the eyeliner to the end of your floss and place it on your eye where you want it to be, and all you have to do is just fill in the rest of the eyeliner. You could also take the floss and connect your wing to make it easier. But I really, really, really love this hack. It's one of the best hacks I've ever learned. I I usually don't do a broad wing because my hooded eyes have so little space, it would take up half of my eye space. So I usually go in with thin eyeliner. I'm gonna use this Maybelline mascara, and according to TikTok hack, you should use windshield wiper motions to just go across your eyebrow. Oh my god, what am I saying? You should use windshield wiper motions to go across your eyelashes and then just brush them up. It didn't really make a difference on my eyelashes because they are pretty much non-existent. So I've applied my lashes now. You can see that difference. Look how pretty the eyes are. Okay, for my lips, the lip hack is to take a concealer, apply it all over your lips. And I must admit, this one is looking pretty scary. But I'm gonna try and see what I can do with it. So I'm taking the beauty blender I used to apply the base to my eyelids, and I'm just blending out the edges of this concealer. So far, I'm not liking this look. And then you're supposed to take a yellow eyeshadow. Maybe I should have gone with something brighter, and just apply that around the perimeter of your lips. It's hardly showing, so I think I should have chosen a brighter yellow from a different palette, but I just wanted to see what this would look like. So let me just apply it all around my lips. This does not look good on me at all, and I'm trying to blend it together. The next step is to apply a pink shadow in the center of the lips. You are attempting to create this lemonade looking lips. So far it's not working for me. I'm not liking it one bit. I'm trying my best to apply as much pigment to blend it to make it appear as wearable as possible, but I would not wear this anywhere. I would not leave my house with this, to be honest. So this hack was actually a fail for me. If you've tried it and it worked for you, kudos to you. Let me know if you have, but it did not work for me. It was a total failure. I'm just gonna insert some pics to show you what it actually looked like with this I think I look like a fish. I'm also gonna finish it off with some lip gloss, and then I'll show you some pics of the finished look. There are the pics. I do not like this on my lips one bit. I would not leave my house with this, so I call this hack a failure for me. I've already sprayed my face with the setting spray to finish off everything, and I'm just going in with my beauty blender to just press that setting spray into my skin. I do this because it causes my makeup to last longer. And there's the finished look, you guys. If you also notice, I changed my lip color to something that's more pretty, something that matches my skin tone, and I'm loving the eyes. I'm loving everything else. I'm loving all the hacks, especially the eyeliner and the foundation hack. I think I pulled it off pretty nicely. The look came out so lovely, and I'm loving it. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and see you in the next one.